Alright guys, welcome back with the new Synchro announced. Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon. It's gonna be, it's basically another Celestial Double Star Shaman and a Martial Metal Marcher if you think about it. It's like their big brother. But its effect is pretty neat because you can initiate your combo with it or you can do it mid combo, which is pretty cool. It essentially becomes a Celestial or a Metal Marcher, which is pretty cool. So in theory, if you open up Tuning and you mill the Doppel, it's a one card full board. Like, it's insane what you can do. Of course, it varies on the synchros you choose to summon, but this is just for like this is just for the flex, just to see if I can summon Cosmic or not. So it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pause it at a particular point to give you a bit of insight on why I did that particular play. Okay, so all this is fairly normal. The deck is the current build as well, so you can just do it with this build. Okay. Okay, so right here, Metal Marcher, you gotta be you gotta bring back a level 4 because that's gonna make your Guardian Rose Maiden, and Guardian Rose Maiden plays a key part to get that extra interaction. Because without it, you wouldn't be able to do the other play. Watch, just see what I mean. Because this way, because I needed to have the Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon needed to be a tuner, because that's where Nakijo comes in, and it being a level 8 and then a 2, that's 10. So that'll give you a Baron. See, so you're gonna tribute off the Crystal Wing, and then we're going to change the level of Stardust Trail with Stardust Illumination, and then that's what's going to give us the new guy. What? Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon. There it is. It's just so cool. It's basically Metal Marcher and Celestial Star Shaman. It's basically Junk Synchron in without it being normal something, which is pretty cool. So it's important to bring back the level 2 because at the end, Speeder and your Librarian are going to give you your Cosmic Blazar Dragon or Quasar, whichever one you prefer, or you could even make Cipher if you want to. So then you sort of, okay, and this is where it's going to be pretty neat as well because you can have like a nuke on their turn, which is insane. A Satellite Warrior, it's just hard to play around, especially when you have like a bunch of stuff to back it up. Then here, this is what I meant. Marcher making the Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon a tuner was crucial for the Nakijo play, right? That gives you your Baron, that's 1 negate, right? You draw a card, bring back your Crystal Wing. So then now, okay, you're gonna have to send your Accel Synchron's effect, send the last junk, right? Then you have Cosmic Blazar, and this is where it is. So you have, okay, so you drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You drew 8 cards, and then you have an Omni, a Monster Negate, and the Nuke. That's a fun card. Of course, you need a little bit of luck for it, but still, nonetheless, still pretty cool. And you're gonna be able to pop how many? You can pop 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna be able to pop 8 cards. 8 cards. That's insane. Okay, so here's the deck list. Okay, so like I mentioned before, these two are going to become best friends because before the issue was opening up like Reflector and Junk, and it was like, oh, what do you want to summon? Whether you summon Reflector, sometimes you would have to summon Reflector, but the fact that Junk Synchron is like just there, like, oh, I can't summon it this turn, so it's like a 1 card minus off. Maybe you go in second and you need every card you can possibly have at your disposal and you can't really utilize it. So that is eliminated because you can just go, okay, if effect, discard this, especially and synchron to 8, make this guy, and then this guy revives this guy, and then you just search this. You know, it gives you the Chaos Ruler play without having to normal summon, which is insane. Like, it's just crazy if you think about that. It's just crazy, and then you can also even trigger Doppel. Like, you can trigger Doppel within all that. Just the first 2 cards you can trigger Doppel is crazy. And then of course you have like everything else very simplistic. It's not. It's. I just wanted to showcase the combo that you could you can do, right. You don't have to play the assault mode package. I just wanted to put it in there just because like a filler card. The fact that you can one teleport equals this. I was like, okay, well, I mean, why not? And then everything else is very. There's not that many garnets. I was gonna try and show you guys the AO build, the AO combo where you summon this guy as well, but I wanted to keep it very simple and not too gimmicky, you know. And this is pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy about it. Of course, you cut the Omega, you cut the Abyss to add to summon the Cosmic Blazar Dragon. But yeah, it's just to show that you can and you could if you wanted to, with the help of Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Because it, like I said, mentioned before, it's basically this is basically this guy. It's three of them. It's basically three of them. So it's like reviving is like an essential part of this deck's viability, right? Because you can recur things, you can bring things back, and using that to your full advantage can be quite useful. But yeah, we're not sure when this is going to be released, but when it does, you know that Junk Doppel gives you that board. You know, just one tuning, one tuning. If you exit me with the Doppel, you can do it. Or if you overtaken this gets that combo too. You know, and at least you have an idea of what you're meant to be ending on, which is really neat. Because sometimes you just see sequencing off. Oh, let's see where this goes, and then you don't really know what you're gonna end on. So this gives you a bit of security of what you know these cards do. But yeah, of course there's no interaction. It's just basically just showing you guys a combo. You can just add hand traps if you want to. Cut this to one, or you know, start minimizing on some other things. I mean, you can't really cut everything. Everything's just pretty solid. Apart from this, like you cut the assault mode, but like you play the Stardust in your extra decks. Like why not? You know, yeah, why not play the one of? You know, it's like it seems pretty cool to do. Destrudo, it's an extender, not necessarily needed, but like, yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully enjoyed the video. Let's subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.